Hi everyone, welcome back to CrochetRocks. Tracy here, and this is another open with me, and we've got the latest inside crochet. So while I'm getting into this, if you've not done so already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and hopefully you'll get informed when new videos pop up. So I've got a little bit of a, not a dilemma exactly, but I think one of my magazine subscriptions has come to an end. I think it might be Crochet Now. And I don't know if I have to renew it or if it auto renews. But the only way I'm going to find out is to not receive it. So for now, we've got this one. We also have a free gift, which is sponsored by Wool Warehouse, and it's Boho Summer Looks. We'll look at that at the end. And for now, we'll just concentrate on the magazine. Magazine's more like a book in this one, but I dare say we'll have a few ads. Okay, so we've got Make Gorgeous Motif Projects. I'm doing a year of motifs. Copying me again, guys. We've got a cute little boat doorstop. Exclusive seasonal designs. Sail away. Fresh nautical inspired patterns for summer. We've got a fishy cardigan, hook your catch of the day. We've got a bag, we've got a little cardigan sort of thing. We have a tank top, and we've got a cushion, and we've got a man. Sorry, we've got a fisherman's Gansey. I've never heard of a Gansey. I suppose it's a pullover, I don't know. But it's a Gansey. Yeah. And a Chroma Crab Bag, a cabled sweater, and a child's Breton dress. So for those of you who live across the pond and you might not know, Chroma is a place in the UK and it's famous for its crabs. Yeah, the ones you eat, you know. $8.99 this one with a free gift. So that isn't too bad. They've started to be a bit more realistic with prices in some ways. So this is the new King Cole yarn Itsy Bitsy double knitting. It is very, very small balls. I think it's their version of the Rickaroomy, you know, like their answer to it. So we've got this contents page, which, my goodness, I thought that was me for a minute. I kind of had a bit of a look of me about it. How strange. I had once a bit of a shock when my nephew sent me a picture of this woman that did look remarkably like me, except she had gigantic boobs, and it was like, I'm telling everyone, it's really not me, it really did look so much like me. But I kind of just glanced at that and thought, oh, is that me? Anyway, make it. This is all the things, but they're too small to see, so we'll leave that alone. We've got little bits and pieces, new patterns from Stylecraft. Not really inspired by much from Stylecraft right now, guys. The yarns I've got are the best ones they do. There is a cotton one I quite fancy getting, but it's nothing inspirational. Do you know what I mean? They've got a new chenille, but it's a chunky one, so it's the same as everybody else's. Might have nice colours though. I'll kind of look into it. Maybe winter. Dreaming of Christmas. We're starting to think about Christmas, are we? Okay. Well, some of us are and some of us are not. In the spotlight is nothing much at all, so we move straight on. Okay. More little editorial pieces. We've got Spinning the Stripes, Anchor Baby Pure Cotton Marl. We've got Cascade, James C. Brett Marble Chunky. I do stock that actually. It's a lovely yarn. Shoppel Voller Zauer Ball Crazy, and West Yorkshire Spinners Retreat Twist Chunky. This looks interesting by King Cole. Animal Kingdom. Might have to give this one a little once over. Reminds me of a long time ago when they did Flutterby and the animal prints. That was really nice. I still have some of that in my stash somewhere. So this is their new chenille Chunky. I'm thinking of, don't know why they didn't just call it Squeeze Me Chunky. Sounds like an invitation, but there you go. Finishing touches on the Masterclass of pockets. This is that kind of little cardigan. I don't know if it's the cardigan. Square, half square. Pocket. Is that all we're looking at? Possibly. Yeah, there's the pocket. Masterclass of pockets. Okay. And this is the cardie. It's made with that new Stylecraft yarn that I was thinking of getting. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, but I haven't done so far. This is a small up to a 3XL, so not massive. Not massive, this one. King Cole, again, get your hooks out for the final part of our stunning summery blanket. I don't know about you guys, but somehow I've managed to kind of, that's passed me by. I know I've brought every single one of these to you and probably commented on the motifs, but it's still kind of not really inspired me much. I did a picnic blanket myself last year. If I can remember, I'll put a link at the end to part 1. There's a crochet along and they're all there for your delectation. Advert. All aboard. So this is a scarf. I thought it was a wrap when I first saw it on the front cover. But it's a scarf, really. What are they calling it? I bet they're calling it a wrap. Set sail with our nautical-inspired collection of garments. Okay, moving on. We've got a little tank top. We've got a fishy pullover. Oh, now that's interesting. That reminds me of the 1950s, that style of jumper. I like it, but it'd have to be this long for me. But I like the length of the sleeves. We've got a wavy kind of jacket cardigan. And this is that strange Gansey. Don't know what a Gansey is. If any of you know, please let me know in the description box. Sorry, comment section, what am I talking about? And then we've got this tunic type effort. Bunting boats and British holidays. Yeah, it's Brighton Pier, I think. Been there many times. And yeah, let's move on. It's just an editorial. We're moving. I've got another advert. Oh, it's so annoying. Jolly holiday. So they're deciding that they not only just want to monopolise this whole magazine and give you a supplement and just keep forcing their products down your throat. I don't like that. Anyway, where are we? Jolly holiday. Colourful crochet guaranteed to bring smile to your face. By Claire Montgomery. What annoys me about it more than anything is we pay for the magazine. So why should we have to put up with endless adverts? Really shouldn't have to. Make money on the magazine. Anyway, that's my moan. So these are pictures of what we've got in here. So we've got this, looks like a little sailor dress. Possibly the hat, cushion and door stop, which is in a window. Window stop. Okay, we've got a collar, we've got a bag, we've got another bag, which looks like a crab, or, yeah, crab, goodness thank, I've got it right. Chroma Crab, remember. We've got a fishing set. Motif of the month. Doesn't look that different to ones I've seen on YouTube. Blossom coasters. I did one similar, but I have to say, I think mine's nicer. God, of course it is. Anyway, this is Hexagon series. I think I did it as a hexie as well as a square. And what do we got here? Don't know. Another advert, maybe 2. Okay, so they've got more little pictures of what we can see. Let's get into them. This is the Come Aboard cable sweater by Jess Bennett. And there's the cables. It kind of looks like embroidery cables rather than real. I don't know. I'd have to make it to find out, but that's what it looks like. And we've got it down the back as well. Little bit of decor. Quite snazzy, really. Goes up to a 3XL, so again, not big. Well, no, I don't think it is when they sometimes do 5XLs. So, Blakeney Key Top by Jenny Street. This lightweight summer tee takes inspiration from the Norfolk coast. Why? What's so different about Norfolk than the Kent coast? I don't know, but there you go. Probably something to say, I guess. Something to say. Anyway, this goes up to a 3XL again. They must have had a meeting and decided that their patterns are going to be 3XL this month. Sam Sabido's catch of the day. If you want to go, do you know, I'll see a t-shirt. This is nothing to do with this. I'll see a t-shirt every time I go to a certain supermarket. And it's got a picture of black olives on the front of it with the word olives. And I just looked at it and I said to Gary, why would anybody want to go around with olives on their shirt and a word saying olives in case anyone mistakes them for what, grapes? So I don't understand it. And I guess I don't understand going around with fish either, but there you go. We've got a little fishy chart if you want to use them for something other than going on a fishy jumper. Cardigan. Oh, look. This one, extra small to XL, 2XL, 3XL, 4XL and 5. So, you know, Sam Sabido has actually hit a bit of a spot. This is the broadside Gansey jumper. It's got to be something to do with boats, I would have thought. I don't know. Cassie Ward's jumper. It's got a few different kind of stitches in it, so not row after row of the same, but it's got blocks of. And where are we then with this? Small, medium, large and extra large. So if your man is a bit bigger than that, you're not making it, are you? Digital ones. And then Making Waves shirt. It's not a shirt really, unless it does up. That looks like a jacket to me. It's not bad. Not bad. This is Charlie Mortley. But I've seen a lot of these styles of wave patterns recently. Just as I was going to make one, they started appearing everywhere. So this is an extra small up to a 5XL again, so that's not a bad size. And then, why have we got two lots of size in? Oh, colours, how many you'll need. So there we go. This is called the Semaphore Slipover by Kath Webber. I don't get the point of a slipover. Why don't you just sew it up down the side and make a vest? Don't really get that. But that's my opinion, and it's just mine. So there's no, I can't see any sizes. Extra small up to a 2XL, so not very big. Anyway, more adverts. Beatrice Neckerchief by Millie Masterton. If you're into your romantic style kind of collars, that's for you. This is the Little Sails wrap. So here it looks a tad bigger than a scarf, but not a great deal. I've seen scarves that wide. But I think wrap is stretching a point. Needs to be at least another couple wide for me to be a proper wrap. But that's Catherine Late. And yeah, if you like it, you like it. That's what I've got to say about that. Another advert for a 5-star coffee shop and studio in Lowestoft, overthehook.co.uk. It's a big yarn shop, really. Barnacle bag. So in other words, it's got bubbles on it. This is Rosina Northcott's bag. And it's a bit of a take on the market bag that's all scrunched up, but it's got bubbles. And here we've got the Mate Lot hat. Oh, like a little sailor's hat. That's quite snazzy. Yeah, don't really sort of see much from the front, but when you get to the side and the back, that's not bad. That's by Claire Montgomery, and there's a picture of her there, in case you wonder what she looked like. I like that. Oh, been a bit squeaky there, didn't I? Chroma Crab Bag by Kwanee Cheng. So I don't think I'd really want to go around with a bag that looks like a crab, but you know, maybe some people would think that's a bit of fun and they'd quite like it. Ahoy There Doorstop by Nikki Ward. You have to weight that down, wouldn't you? It's only going to have this bit that's got weight. But there you go. Nice few pages of stuff. Wherry Drift Cushion. Wherry. Heather C. Gibbs. It's a kind of arrow stitch, or what did I also see it called other than arrow? Don't know, can't remember. But it is a chevron of sorts. But it is an arrow stitch, that one, really. And I like it. I like it, but I don't like the way she does it up. I would just sew it up and then undo it and then sew it up again. But all these, I think it just looks a bit clumsy, that. But it's not really my thing. But if you want to be able to just undo it, get your cushion out for washing. But I would just sew it up and you can see that stitch, unpick it and then do it up next time. I know I share that in common with Krista from The Secret Yarnery. She does the same thing. Breton Striped Dress by Cassie Ward. So I don't like the red on it, but I think if that was blue, it'd look all right. It reminds me of sailor dress. Oh, white. That's what was on sailor dresses when I was young. Yes, I had to wear one. It was child abuse, but, you know, every one of us had to be subjected to it back in the day. But yeah, white, not red, but you know, can easily change the colours. And it's from 2 to 3 years up to 6 to 7, and we've got loads more adverts. Gone Fishing Game by Alicia Mortley. I don't know how it picks up the fish. Maybe you just put little magnets in. That'd be an idea, wouldn't it? I don't know if you do, but that would be a way. And there we go. That's the mag, but it's not all she wrote, is it? Oh, actually, we've got a few more pages yet. Oh, it's all the how-to-do-y bits that are always there, and the abbreviations. What's on the last page? Anything interesting? Out of this world. Me, the one I thought was me. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, Cloud-like. That reminds me of a yarn they had before, Grace. They still do Grace. So let's look at the Boho Summer Looks. Quick hook festival and holiday pieces in gorgeous gradient yarns. Yay. So we've got a shawl, a skirt with a big split up the back. It's called Sherbet. And we've got big bag. Bit long for me, that one. I think it'd drag on the floor. Not the tallest person in the world. And a daydream top. I've seen this kind of so many times on YouTube. Anyway, that's Cassie Ward. This is all Cassie Ward, I think. She's a good designer, but you know, some of these things we've seen time and time again on YouTube. But there you go. What do you think? It's hard. It's only 4, isn't it? 4 little patterns in there. Could have easily incorporated it into the magazine. What do you think of the magazine this month? Are you happy with it? Do you like it? Do you think £8.99 is good when some are £9.99? It's only £1. But, you know, look after the pounds, and the hundreds of pounds will look after themselves. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And, yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye for now.